Good afternoon. It is Thursday, May 26th. Skipped yesterday. Doing the working late, helping training department kind of thing. So, short evenings today as well. I did get some mail from Dwarven Forge. The enchanted pool. The Spore Call Deluxe Fogger Pack, little mini fog machine, and the Oracle Pool Deluxe Light Puck Pack with the individually addressable LED light puck. Some cool new technologies into the Dwarven Forge ecosystem. So, hopefully, at least some of that will get unboxed this weekend. I also continued work yesterday and then right after getting off work today on the HeroQuest minis. And I think I'm pretty happy and ready to start. It took me several days to get things figured out on the red ones, the heroes. Amongst things, the first couple, for some reason, the wash just stuck too fine, but after that it started beating up on every one that I tried and just not going into the crevices, but coming out and sitting on the surface and being ugly. I don't know why it didn't do it on the first couple, but everyone after that it did. So I've managed to figure out that basically I just need to do a base coat. I'm not sure why I didn't on the first couple, but that's what I need to do for it to reliably work. So I figured out, okay, base coat, wash, dry brush, and I finally come up with some schemes that I like that still keep it true to the colors, the red, the white, the green, the gray, and the brown. Still, true to the colors that it is, but really just making it where the sculpts pop and look cool, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely a very different concept for painting minis than I've done at any point. But I've got some other minis sitting off to the side that I've cleaned up. The rest of the red ones, because I was pretty sure that I was very close to getting the red figured out. But then I also have a few other color ones, because I was, okay, I may need to try some other things as I'm working out issues, so I'd cleaned little groupings of some, but I'm pretty sure that I can hold off on those and do those now in the big batches of an entire color. And it may take a couple, green, there's so many that I'm it may take a couple batches of doing those or whatever. I may even have to go out and buy more dark tone wash. I'm not, this thing's what, half empty? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so getting there, figuring it out, and being pleased with the results, so that's good. And I sat out, I removed from the freezer to refrigerator some ground beef yesterday, so that would be ready for me to make something today. Options being shepherd's pie or chili. Which I made chili recently, and shepherd's pie is really filling. But chili still just sounds better. I'm like, that's what I want. So I'm gonna make chili. And I think I'm gonna do something that I don't usually do when I make chili. Maybe when I reheat chili. But not usually when I make chili. I'm gonna try and think ahead, and I thought to make pasta while making chili in the first place. I always like the chili leftovers more than the chili, and a big part of that is because I'm thinking at that point, how do I make this go further? And I'm not focusing on all of the steps to make the chili. It's just heated up. So I make pasta. But I never remember to make it when just making chili from the start. But I did. So I have Chilimac, as it were. Chili spaghetti, whatever. I like pasta. Pasta's good. A little bit of pasta makes the chili go further. Adds a nice flavor. So I'm gonna have some dinner. Dinner had, leftovers put away, and I went and I pulled out the zombies, mummies, and skeletons from the base box of HeroQuest. So I'm going to try and focus on the main box contents first, which means that I'll end up doing another round of the white minis later. But really, at this point, my first thought is I want to make sure I can at least get enough stuff done that when it's time to game, I'm ready and they're all done. So I'm like, let's start with the first game, the first box, since that's what I'm starting with playing. Now that I have my color schemes figured out. But I took those out and I got those washed. And I already have all the red figures washed, which I'm doing all the red figures because I only have 7 more that I haven't done at this point, total. So, might as well. So I already had those washed, and now I'm washing them so that way they can dry overnight. And one of the things about my weird schedule right now is I actually have time in the morning to do a little bit. Because I start later, and I can't wake up that much later than normal. Because my body just says, hey, wake up, it's morning. So I end up with a little extra time in the morning. So I may be able to do like the wash at that point. Ideally. Or if not, over the weekend. But, yeah. So, just working on that. At some point I need to do like the actual graphics in there as well, but I guess once I decided that I was going to try and get this done before playing. And the thing is, I made the decision that I was going to try and get this done and color these before starting the game after I'd already set the date to start the game. So there's like a ticking clock. I mean, ultimately, it's a paint style that shouldn't take a huge amount of time, so it should be reasonable to do. And I am really enjoying how some of these are coming out. Because it just makes the sculpts, they're beautiful sculpts, and it just really brings them to life. So I've been pretty pleased with it so far. Otherwise, I'm gonna lay down and get to bed. Short evening, but oh well. It adds variety to my work week, so I do it when it's available. Thank you for joining me, and joining me as my journey continues.